Hot lap, hot lap, hot lap, hot lap. September 30th. I have no hat on. It's a hatless hot lap.
You're not supposed to just draw attention to the thing you don't like people to look at.
Oh, yeah. I feel weird when I don't wear a hat. I don't know why. No. How are you doing today, Frank?
There's music in here. Why are you coming in here?
What are you listening to?
The Beach
The
Boys.
Beach Boys. The Beach Boys. All right. Well, let Frank get back to work. It's a mess in here. We're just
No excuse.
we're just trying to dig ourselves out of a hole. So, what's going on in the world of faction motorsports? We got the walls and floors officially done. You see, we put the base molding down around the whole perimeter, and now we are ready to start moving in furniture. We have the guy who built the counters. He's coming tomorrow. I'm gonna install them. So we're gonna have a counter right here. It's gonna be like your regular retail counter slash office desk. Kind of a combination of both. Almost like a secretary counter. But it's gonna be more of a parts counter. Actually, let me get in here. Let me show you what we got. We got these things. We got a few of these things. You know how in like Hot Topic, they have the squares of shirts on the wall? It's gonna be like a display shirt in there, and then underneath is gonna be cubbies of the shirts. So we gotta figure out, I don't know how you put this up, but we gotta figure out where this goes. Hook these up, and then we'll have a little shirt display area. Speaking of shirts, if you are part of the Patreon, you saw in the last Faction Weekly that we teased or leaked the next shirt design. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Look, he's sending out the designs right now. Yeah. So if you're not part of the Patreon, you could join, and then maybe you could get a sneak peek of the new shirt, see if you like it. It's coming, and it's really sick. Might be my top 2 shirts. My favorite shirt is the Casket Ride. This upcoming one is definitely going to be my favorite. Next to that one. Today is September 30th. Tomorrow starts the new month, October 1st. And what do we call that? A promotion for the month will be 15% off MSRP on Motul fluids. And if you come to the shop, you'll be getting 10% off your oil change service. So you could double stack those too. If you come in, buy Motul, and get your oil changed here, it'll be, a little percentage off the top. We're calling it, the promo is called A Blown Engine is Scary. Get it? For spooky season. Haha. Ooh, Halloween. Let's see what's happening in the shop. Cut the music. So this is how the shop is looking like today. Got Jesus working. Chris is doing some work. Just did a nice little vehicle inspection on a Hyundai Kona N. Those things are a little wild. Now he's cleaning an SR20 head. Man of many talents. We got a Mark II. This is 100, right? Yeah. JZX 100. Mark II. In for an alignment. Ooh, look at that hood. That hood is kind of wild. What brand is that?
Don't forget to water your SRs.
Oh, Chris said, don't forget to water your SRs. Very nice. Now that SR should reproduce itself by budding, and you should have 2 SRs by the end of the day. What is Jesus doing in that Evo? Squeezing in there, putting something back together. Booty all out. We have another 240 here, in for multiple things, a whole laundry list of repairs. But yeah, that's what's going on in the shop today. Online, I started adding Chase Bays parts to the website. That is a company we are working with directly now. So if you'd like to order some Chase Bays parts, order through us. We greatly appreciate it. What is next? Last week we finally got lights in the parts department. Look at this. Look at this. Now you can see how messy it is in here. We got some Aero on the shelves still, some Origin. Got a couple seats left. We have a green Thrash Racing harness available and a pink one available. They kind of go together. A little bubble gum, watermelon. You feel me? Oh, we got a new cabinet to organize, small Nissan parts and such, or any OEM parts. This is from Uline, but I swear it's made by Snap-on. This thing is quality. Uline. Last week's Hot Lap, number 25, we had some comments on there. Soju is good for you says, what's up from Bay Area, Cali? What up, dude? Kind of crazy. We get people from all over the country commenting on these. Mr. Kent says, the shop is really coming along. Those shots make it look like y'all have so much more room to move around. That is very true. If you've seen the old videos, that last shop was the size of an alleyway. And for some reason, it didn't even feel that small when we were in there. But compared to this, it was tiny. So it's wild how far we've come. Just Another House Cat says, it's been 2 years since the TD06RX kit unboxing. Did you guys ever test fit it in a left-hand drive car? That turbo kit was for Frankie's car, and I'm pretty sure that turbo kit is still sitting in a box somewhere around here. It's somewhere, sitting in a box. Is it in here? Oh no, he put the turbo on, right? Oh, he put the turbo on, but the whole kit is still in the box. I think it's in the parts department in there. Yeah, he's never installed it yet. As you all know, this is the state of Frankie's car right now. Just waiting on interior painting, and then, yeah. Last week, we also had a guest come on for the podcast. Episode 118, we had Chad Chimahosky of Car Shop Kuroshi stop by. A very cool dude, a member of Car Shop Kuroshi, the drift team, and the Pile Up podcast, which they host on YouTube every Wednesday evening. If you guys don't know, check that out. Yeah, it was a really laid-back podcast. We barely even talked about cars because they both, Carl, Frankie, and Chad all talk about cars on their podcast all the time. So I guess they decided to talk about food a majority of the time. So, yeah, if you're a foodie, go check out that podcast. A fast foodie at that. Jilted Gaijin says, absolutely dying at Frankie trying the Oreos. He really be a OEM Oreo or nothing kind of guy. Oh, speaking about Oreos, Anthony Rizzo stopped by and gave Frankie a little gift. Kind of like not life-size, but enlarged stack of Oreos. 4 Oreos, and it's a stool. How nice is this? Nice. This thing is solid. Hollow, but solid, It's good. Good stuff. Good gift, Rizzo. Ooh, Smile X Death Network says, thanks for having Chad. This was a good one, boys. Keep killing it. Shout out to Smile Death, a.k.a. Pile Up Podcast and Power Omen. Damien, shout out to you, man. Thanks for always supporting us. And thanks for, I don't know what I'm supposed to, let's end it at that. On Friday, Eddie uploaded a new video on YouTube of the Instinct Twin Drift comp at Pocono Raceway. hosted by Ready Set Drift. Frankie was a judge. Damien from Car Shop Kuroshi. Matt Craig from Hayes, and Mike Piergalini from Hayes. They were judges, and it was a really fun event. If you'd like to see the coverage that Eddie got, go check out that video. It's real fun. Headcrack TV, a.k.a. Nick of AutoWin 456, he commented, "That guy in the beginning is a bird." It was Nick. It was you. Soju is good for you, says Yellow Fever, great team name. Yeah, that Yellow Fever was Ethan and Carl's Twin Drift team name. They took 4th place. Good job, guys. Good job. Carl says, amazing video. Hats off to all the drivers. Yes, every driver there was amazing. The tandems were great. Real good driving. Real door-to-door stuff. Let's see, who took first? Conklin Racing. Second was Derica on the bicycle and Kyle. Third was Team Push. And 4th, right off the podium, was Carl and Ethan. But shout out to everybody that drove that event. You guys did great. They should throw more little twin drift comps like that more often. Maybe change the track every now and then. Like just hop from track to track around the East Coast and throw that event. That'd be sick. Speed Jabaro says Nick's G sounds sick AF. Yeah, Nick from AutoWin has to have the sickest G that I've ever seen. I love it. The purple with the kit with the 1J. It's amazing. I love it. But that wraps up this week. We got another long week ahead of us. Actually, the weeks go really quick here at the shop. Not enough hours in a day to get done what we need to get done, but thank you for everybody who orders from us. Don't forget, we are now putting Chase Bay's products on our website, so if you'd like to support us and support Chase Bay's, you could order from our website. We will be having that 15% off MSRP Motul sale. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube. Leave a like on a YouTube video. Rate our podcast on Spotify or any listening platform. Follow us on Instagram if you don't already. I feel like that's really rare. And shout out to our new Patreon members. We have Reese. I think that's Eddie's sister. And Cameron Weimer. 2 new $15 tier members. And we also have a few other new members on the $5 tier. We have a total of 140 members in total on the Patreon, which is wild. We used to have like 8. Now we have 140. Pretty sick. New month coming. So there'll be a new discount code for the merch. And as you saw, well, as you heard, we have the new design coming. So if you would like a little care package, and there's a little treat coming along with that new shirt. So if you guys want that in a care package, sign up for the $15 tier on Patreon. It really helps us out. It helps us, the Patreon kind of funds our little trips and stuff, I guess you could say. And little quests outside of the shop life, So, yeah. Join that. And I hope you all have a great week. Have a great start of fall. Have a great full fall. Start of the spooky season. It's my favorite season. I love scary movies. I love the crunch of leaves under my feet. Yeah. Yeah. Well, just ship me off, Eddie. Ship me out of here. See you guys on the next one. Oh, God. get in here? Have a good one. See you on the next one. Bye. Maybe I'll show up at your front door one day. One of you lucky orders will get me in a box. Let me know if one of you is interested. Bye. Ugh.